The 1970s was a golden age of British fame, glamorous premieres, hit TV shows, and stars loved by millions. But behind the fame and flashing cameras, some celebrities were hiding shocking secrets, disturbing behavior, and scandals that would later destroy their reputations. From criminal allegations to shocking personal lives, these stories reveal the dark side of stardom. Before we begin, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications for more dark celebrity stories. Let's uncover 15 British stars whose actions shocked the world. Jimmy Savile. During the 1970s, Jimmy Savile was one of the most recognizable faces on British television, hosting hit shows like Top of the Pops and becoming a symbol of charity work and public goodwill. To millions, he appeared generous, eccentric, and deeply trusted. However, after his death in 2011, a massive investigation uncovered hundreds of abuse allegations spanning decades. Reports revealed that Savile had used his celebrity status, charity connections, and access to hospitals and institutions to exploit vulnerable individuals. The scale of the scandal shocked the United Kingdom and the world. His honors were removed, public tributes were dismantled, and his reputation collapsed, transforming a once celebrated national icon into one of the most disgraced figures in British entertainment history. Gary Glitter. In the 1970s, Gary Glitter was one of the biggest names in British glam rock, known for his high-energy performances, flashy costumes, and chart-topping hits like Rock and Roll, Part 2. His music became anthemic, and his stage persona symbolized the bold, rebellious spirit of the era. For years, he remained a recognizable figure in pop culture. However, decades later, his legacy was destroyed after multiple criminal convictions related to serious offenses. The revelations shocked fans and led to his music being widely banned from public events and media. Once celebrated as a rock icon, Gary Glitter's dramatic fall from fame turned him into one of the most disgraced and controversial figures in British music history. Rolf Harris. During the 1970s, Rolf Harris was one of the most trusted and beloved entertainers on British television. Known for his cheerful personality, music, painting segments, and family-friendly shows, he built a reputation as a wholesome figure admired by audiences of all ages. His appearances on major programs and national events made him a household name and a symbol of light entertainment. However, decades later, his public image was shattered when multiple allegations of sexual abuse emerged. In 2014, he was convicted on several charges, shocking fans who had trusted him for years. Honors and awards were revoked, his work was removed from broadcasts, and his legacy was permanently damaged by the scandal. Jonathan King. In the 1970s, Jonathan King was a powerful figure in the British music and television industry. As a producer, entrepreneur, and media personality, he helped promote and launch several successful artists while also appearing regularly on TV and radio. Known for his confidence and industry influence, King became a recognizable name in entertainment and business. However, his career collapsed in the early 2000s after he was convicted of multiple sexual assault charges involving teenage boys. The case shocked the public and led to his imprisonment, ending his media presence. Once seen as a successful industry insider, Jonathan King's downfall highlighted the darker side of power, influence, and accountability within the entertainment world. Pete Townshend. As the legendary guitarist and primary songwriter for The Who, Pete Townshend became one of the most influential rock figures of the 1970s. Known for his powerful stage presence, guitar-smashing performances, and groundbreaking albums, he helped define the sound and attitude of classic British rock. For decades, Townshend was respected not only for his music but also for his thoughtful interviews and artistic vision. However, in 2003, his reputation was shaken when he became involved in a police investigation related to illegal online material. Townshend publicly stated that his actions were part of research for a project exposing child exploitation networks. Although he avoided prosecution, the controversy shocked fans and sparked intense media attention. The incident remains a complex and debated chapter in his career, casting a lasting shadow over his otherwise celebrated musical legacy. Sid Vicious. As the bassist for the legendary punk band Sex Pistols, Sid Vicious became the ultimate symbol of rebellion and chaos in the late 1970s. With his aggressive attitude, shocking public behavior, and destructive lifestyle, he embodied the raw and dangerous spirit of the punk movement. However, behind the image was a young man struggling with severe drug addiction and personal instability. In 1978, his life took a tragic turn when his girlfriend, Nancy Spungen, was found dead in their New York hotel room. Vicious was arrested and charged, but the case never went to trial. While out on bail, his addiction worsened, and in early 1979, he died from a heroin overdose at just 21 years old. His short, troubled life remains one of the darkest and most tragic stories in rock history.